I didn't get tons of books because I am, as they say, broke. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Avery and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who haven't been here before, welcome. Glad to have you here. Feel free to stick around. Today's video is going to be kind of fun, kind of short. I am going to be going around to different bookstores in Brooklyn doing the Brooklyn bookstore crawl, which is something that a bunch of indie bookstores did for about a week in Brooklyn in order to lead up to and then celebrate Independent Bookstore Day. The day that I went and did this was on Saturday, which was Independent Bookstore Day. And if you went to 5 different indie bookstores in Brooklyn and you had this little passport, I actually have it right here, I can show you. You have this little passport, and if you went to each one, you got to get a little sticker. And if you went to 5, you get a coupon for 25% off at any of the participating bookstores. So I decided to do this with a few of my friends, and a few of them have book Instagrams, bookstagrams, which I will leave a link down below as well as put up on the screen when they're on screen. And we just had a really fun time. It was pouring rain the entire time, which was not the best weather for toting around bags of books, and I was a little upset because one of my books that I was really excited for got a little bit of water damage on the front, but it still is mostly fine. I didn't get tons of books because I am, as they say, broke, living here in the city, and I really just don't have the funds to be buying $20 books new from bookstores. But I love bookstores, so I did support one, and I did get a book that I'm really excited about, which I will talk about later in this video. Without further ado, let's jump into it, and you can see some of the really cute bookstores that we went to in Brooklyn. Hey guys, this is Ariel.
Hi.
Follow her bookstagram,
The Book View blog.
the Book View blog. She's awesome. She has the prettiest posts ever.
Thank you.
And repping her what hat?
This is my Nico D'Angelo hat, since his book comes out on Tuesday. Well, it comes out on May 2nd, depending on when this video is posted, but...
Right, I don't know. Brayton,
Yes.
you want to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, it's Books with Brayt, B-R-A-Y-T.
I'll put it on the screen.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Mary H.K. Choi.
Hi.
She is the author of Yoke, as well as Emergency Contact and
Permanent Record,
Which
this is not, so that's confusing.
Right. That's Yoke, which has been on my TBR on Goodreads for a while. So very cool to see her here at Bookstore Magic. And
A happy Independent Bookstore Day.
yes, exactly.
Cool.
So just got my book signed. Very exciting. And Mary's awesome. Read her books.
Bonus. Cool, thank you.
So we are in McNally Jackson right now. I'm taking a little break, as you can tell. It's been raining and we've been walking between all these bookstores, so my pants are soaking wet, if you can see that. Super cute. But having a great time. Love going to all these different bookstores. Super cool meeting that author because I've been wanting to read Yoke for a while. And so I walked in and she's like standing there with her books and a Sharpie, and I was like, hi, and got to chat with her for a while, and she was so nice. So that was really cool. And at this bookstore they just had a wheel that you can spin and you can win. You have like the opportunity to win like a t-shirt or a pen, but if you land on anything else, you can just get like a free pin, or so it's got a free button. There's Ariel with all her books. How many do you think you have?
Oh my gosh.
Like 30?
I think maybe 20 in there. Maybe 10 or 15 over here.
She's got like 30 books. So those are the 5 bookstores we went to. Had such a fun time. They're so cute. Loved, loved, loved going to all of them. And I'm going to talk about one of the books that I picked up. Well, the only book that I picked up. And that was Yoke by Mary H.K. Choi, who, as you saw in the video, I was able to meet. Me and my friends stood around and chatted with her for like 15 minutes. She was so nice, and I think she really enjoyed talking to us. And she's super cool. We talked about so many things. We talked about writing. We talked about banned books, because some of her books are banned, and how ridiculous it is. And so I decided to pick this up to support her. It also didn't help that it was only 13 bucks for like a paperback, which is cheap. Like, paperbacks obviously are not as expensive as hardbacks, but 13 bucks still seemed pretty cheap to me, so I was like, say less. And then I obviously got her to sign it and personalize it, which was super cool. And this book just seems really good. It's about these 2 sisters named Jane and June, and they're not twins. June is older, but they're very different and they hate each other. Once really close friends, they moved from Seoul to San Antonio and finally to New York, where it is set. They don't want anything to do with each other until June gets cancer and Jane becomes the only one who can help her. And Mary was telling us that they decide to commit insurance fraud in order to get June the treatment that she needs. I'm just really excited because it's a tale about sisters. As someone who has a sister that I'm really close with, I love reading about these types of stories. And she was just such a nice woman and loved talking to her. And I just wanted to support her. Plus, the book is beautiful. Look at it. And so this is the front, and this is the back. It's both of the sisters. I just hit myself in the face. I don't know if you saw that. But the really cool thing is that, look at that on the edges. Look at them holding hands through the pages. So cool. So, very excited to read this book. It was awesome to meet her. That is all I picked up because, like I said, I don't love to buy books new. I'm really into used bookstores. Books are expensive, and especially when I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the book, it's really hard for me to want to shell out 20 bucks for a book that I haven't read yet. But I had a great time going around to these bookstores. I hope you enjoyed watching, and go ahead and give my friends a follow, the ones who have bookstagrams. I will leave a link down below. Leave a comment and let me know what your favorite bookstore is, indie bookstore is. Love a good Barnes & Noble, but there's also something about an indie bookstore, you know? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.